Well, well, well. Blessed is anybody to hear my words right now. Peace to you and yours, you and your family. Yeah. So, how, how very, very short our memories is on this platform. How very, very limited our memory is on this platform. Hmm. Now, I can recall the person that questioned me. I can recall about 2 years ago um, when I was in close association with a guy named Kong King. I remember me going on my brother's show talking shit to him about something I needed and that he had. And I'm surprised none of AOV spoke up about this because it was the topic of discussion for a couple weeks. How I fell down. My brother was given the persona. Well, I believed him because I would never cut into him. Like he got his weed license and he's smoking good, and his brother over here, my mountaineer hat just broke down again. And I remember going to Vic's show and telling Vic about what was going on. Was I scamming then? I was scamming. I was being honest, being true, cutting to my brother. But see, back then, there was nobody there to save me. So I guess I was good then. But to you people that called me, that says my moves were fishy, that it was kind of suspicious, I invite you to go to 2019 when I brought my issues to my brother and asked him for help on his show then. See, one thing you're not going to see different is my approach. And another thing you're going to see that is different, that there was nobody to say, hey, girl, I got your back. Yeah. Now we talking about what, 2019, y'all? When I went to Vic and I said, hey, bro, you getting these donations? Your brother over here hurting. Why ain't you answered my call? And Vic actually opened up a show where me and him was going back and forth about my broke ass checking him about not answering my call. See, what y'all got to understand is I'm different than a cyber motherfucker. See, when I'm doing real good or when I'm doing halfway decent, the people around me, I make sure they know I'm doing halfway decent, not by telling them about it. I pull up. I don't even call and say, hey, do you need anything? I got a couple $. Nope. I just simply pull up and I do an observation for myself. And I may say, hey, well, I'm smoke anyway. I may say something like, you want to drink? Because I don't really drink. And as we get off into the spirits and everything, I'll use my skill of manipulation to find out if you do need something and if I can afford it. If not, I just put a couple $. In your pocket. Simple as that. So when you talk about my moves being fishy, suspicious, scam-like, it puts a bad taste in my mouth. And if you were in my face saying that to you, I may show the human side and spit in your face, because I came a long way from being a scammer. I'm reaping many blessings, and it don't come from getting over on niggas. In fact, my blessings come from not getting over on niggas. Having the opportunity to take money without being seen. Having the opportunity to scheme and do things nobody else can see but me and God. But I don't do that. But if that's the light you want to paint me up under, so be it. I'll be that. If a snake or somebody suspicious that moves suspicious is the light you want to paint me up under, is if that makes you happy, so be it. I've been called a lot worse that wasn't true. So be it. I have a young lady. Well, she's older than me, but I'm gonna call her a young lady because don't know woman dislike being called young lady when she's older than me. She's a contributor to my cause. What is my cause? My cause is opening eyes up. Not scamming, not trying to sell products, none of that shit. Just simply having a conversation, opening up perceptions, opening up thought processes. Just as simple as that. Somebody heard my call and somebody answered. So 2 years ago when I went to Vic and I said, hey, Vic, I need some weed. I'm broke. I need you to put a care package to me together. Was I scamming and scheming and doing something suspicious then? No. I was actually checking Vic because, in my opinion, he didn't jump quick enough for me. And he know if the shoes were reversed, that wouldn't have been the case. So I got mad at my brother and I called him out on his show 2 years ago. Was I being sneaky and scamming then? Is my question. And the little guy that called me out, I'm gonna call him little guy because I know he's nowhere near my stature. The little guy just so happened to be around then. He's privy to this knowledge. He even used this knowledge I'm telling you about, or I'm reminding people about right now, to fuck with Vic with. You ain't look out for your brother over there, this, that, and the other. But now today, I was asking my brother for help because I wanted to, because I was sideballing a person that helps me every time they see me in the chat. Every time they see me, no matter what chat room we're in, if they see me, they're giving me gifts. Way more than $150. So when I asked my number one contributor, do she believe any of this shit? And she expressed to me, hell no. That's all that mattered to me. Everybody else's opinion is their opinion, and I'm cool with that. But long as the one that's responsible for me even being able to talk this, what I'm talking right now, know that I'm 100 and I'm solid, that I don't move, in any type of deception, that I move in spirit and truth. Long as she knows that, I'm okay with it. Feel how you feel. But yeah, landlord, I understand your place. I understand why you doing what you're doing. And I appreciate you more than anything. Don't think because my God is Jehovah that I'm not King Curl the Great. I'm still human. I'm still going to curse. I'm still going to smoke. And if you get too close in my face, I'm still going to swing. So don't mix me changing my life over and not doing my usual things that I've been doing more than half of my life. Don't mix me giving that up for a weaker vessel, or should I say somebody that's scared to make contact. I'm not. I'm not. I just got bigger fish to fry. And if you stand in my way, I'm going to roll through you. Simple as that. But your mission is to keep me sharp. So, bitch, get on your job. Keep me sharp. Make sure I represent and represent right. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm surprised AOV, people like Mega Mortis. I know Kong King will address it if he hear about it. Me being a scammer. Me asking my brother for something in his chat is scamming for somebody else. I know Kong King will come with the facts. Because I wasn't scamming 2 years ago. I wasn't scamming a year ago. And I ain't scamming now. I need something. I'm trying to call my brother out. He's doing all this and all that. I'm going to say, hey, bro, I need your help. It's just as simple as that. He was to do it to me. It would be okay. Y'all seen my show last night? One of my other brothers called in, rapped the taste with me. He said he needed me. What I do? I ended my show. That's how we do. That's what we do. I don't really give a fuck about how you cyber motherfuckers feel about how we do what we do. See, I got way more brothers than that. See, my mom only had girls and one boy. All my brothers don't share my blood. They don't share my blood. So when I say I got brothers, I got people that I've been through the trenches with. They already know. If you need me, call me. Get at me. My dog came on my show last night for the first time to let me know SOS 911. And I rapped for a taste with him for a bit. And I ended my show so I can really feel where he's coming from. So I can really gauge where his mind at. Because at the end of the day, you know, this is the cyber world. I got a real life out here. And that's more important than anything. But yeah, ain't no deception here. That's how that's how if that makes you feel better to say that I'm a deceiver, then do so. My actions prove louder than your words. You understand what I'm saying? Real straight up motherfucking man. And I didn't grow up, I wasn't always this way. I had to learn what it feels like to be a coward. I had to learn what it feels like to be a deceiver, a liar, a turncoat, a flip-flopper. I had to learn how all that shit feel before I realized that ain't what I want to be. Say what I need to say to get what I need to get. Nah, see, it ain't like that. I've been there and done that. I ask for what I want. If I don't get it, I don't get it. And if it's a dire emergency, I say 911. I told my brother I need his help. I didn't say it was a desperation move or I had to. I still had 2 more months. I had to put my game in the pawn shop when I lost my job. I needed an oil change right off the bat. And I needed to fill my tank up before this cold weather hit. And I wasn't playing my game. My baby wasn't playing my game. So boom, I put it up. But after seeing Betty and Vic go at it, and then Chucky then brought the game back out, and a few other people I seen on the game, I said, shit, man. let me see if Vic could get my game out for me. Oh, you should have called him on the back, bitch. I do what I want to do. You understand what I'm saying? When I called Vic out 2 years ago, I got answered. When I called Vic out a year ago, I got an answer. And it wasn't behind no scenes. It wasn't when I went over his house. I called him out. I told him I need his assistance on his show. You understand? And what this brother called out I did the other night, it wasn't no different than what I did 2 years ago when wasn't nobody trying to donate to me. So, hey, this is my first time somebody hating on me over money. And it feel good. You understand? See, let me help you understand something. My sons going up through school, they always had their t-shirts. They always had several pairs of shoes to wear. And Vic can testify to this. They always had matching socks. They always had everything they need. Now, everything they want, that's something different. But when it comes to everything they need, my household had everything we needed. But the things we wanted now, we lacked on that. And we still live to see another day. So when we throw that fishing line out there and we don't catch nothing, it ain't the end of the world for us. We move on. Hell, I asked to get my game out. Who playing my game right now at 1:19 in the morning? My 13-year-old. And he's supposed to be playing on my channel so I can get some content on my channel, but excuse me, he's doing something else. But when I get my game back from him, I'm going to put the content on my channel. I'm going to go ahead and play me some hockey. He's supposed to be playing Call of Duty in one of his games, but I'm going to go ahead and play me some poker, some Texas Hold'em, and I'm going to play some hockey starting tomorrow because he got to go to school next week. But yeah, ain't I miss out on blessings trying to be a deceiver. I found that out about 20 years ago when I nipped it in the bud and said, no, this ain't the life for me. So for a couple dollars, I'm not about to start that shit all over again. So anybody that feel like I moved funny or I was trying to scam my number one contributor, the person that gives me gifts without me asking a word, a person whom I haven't asked for anything up to this part. If you feel like I was trying to scam her, have it your way. She and I know what's going on. And my brother, and anybody that got just a little bit of sense, know what's going on. And it ain't no motherfucking deception. But once again, I understand that this platform requires a certain amount of blood. It requires a certain amount of, making people feel bad. And brother, sister, whoever y'all are that paint a bad light at me, don't worry about it, because I ain't. I'm going to keep on pressing. I'm going to keep on putting this information out there. I'm going to keep on offering a conversation that don't have anything to do with trying to bring a fellow man down. Not trying to tear somebody's life apart. I'm going to keep on not doing those things. And the warmongers, they're going to keep on doing their thing. I'm sorry I can't be what you want me to be. I can scream and holler for a little while, but when I get tired of it, I'm going to say, hey, I'm done. Call you a pussy, bitch, nigga. And, I do all that, I'm a lyricist. I write music and I write rap still to this day. I'm working on a couple tracks with my brother right now and a couple with my son. That's what I do. So when you talk about talking shit, That's me. I can do that. But don't mistake that for me calling you a bitch, uh, cursing at you. Don't mistake that with me being a person that will actually come into your life to ruin you. I told that brother I will knock on his door. In my mind, the only thing that was in my mind was just showing up. See, if the brother behold me in person, I guarantee you he'll shrink. I guarantee you he'll eat every word he says, just based off my stature. And then when I look in that man's eye, when I look him dead in his eye without losing focus, and I talk to that man like a man, I guarantee you fighting won't be on his mind. I guarantee you he gonna be more like on some let me get the hell up out of here. Let me try to find peace. But nah, brother, I'm coming with my Bible. Roy, I ain't got nothing to say to you, man. You call my brother a pedophile. You don't get no action from me. All them people that hate you when I was holding you up, they buddy with you now. Go kick it with them, bro. I'm good on you. You call that nigga Vic a lot of shit. But pedophile? Nah, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead and talk to your people, man. I'm good. Maybe when I open his other channel up, I have a conversation with you. But other than that, no, sir. You're not allowed over here. I know you probably subbed to me. Take that sub and about 2-3 other subs with you and get the fuck out of here. Sub to my other channel. I ain't pressed for company. See, I got homies in real life. When I want to talk and kick it and talk some shit, I just pick up my phone. I wake a nigga up out of his sleep if I'm that pressed. I would show you, but my phone upstairs and I'm downstairs, so I will show you that. But peace to you, Roy boy. I ain't in the mood for you right now. I know Vic probably hurt your feelings, but when you throw terms like pedo out there to a man that watched my kids while I was at work, see, that's a little bit too offensive. He may forgive you, but see, I don't forgive or forget when it comes to shit like that. But back to what I was saying. I ain't got no problems with nobody out here. You got a problem with me, I got a platform. I'm approachable. I ain't gonna go to somebody else's platform to get through to you. I'm gonna put the word out for you. You don't bite, you don't bite. As of tomorrow, as of when I get off this platform tonight, I've spoke to the person I need to speak to. Anybody that's privileged enough to go back and listen to this replay. That wasn't my first time going to my brother's platform and asking him for help. So if y'all want to believe a troll, y'all chose to reason with a troll's reason, go right ahead. I don't want people that can't think for themselves around me, no way. And that's just the truth of the matter. See, I think it was Rockefeller that said, I need a country of doers, not thinkers. See, it's the opposite way around for me. I need thinkers. I don't want people that just do. And see, the sad part about this troll making people doubt me is the troll was there when I asked my brother for help 2 years ago, over 2 years ago. He was there in the chat doing the same thing as Lonely Ass doing right now, raising hell. And he actually called my brother out on not jumping when I called. So for him to come now and make it like I put a battery in somebody's back or I'm manipulating the situation is real pathetic to me. But I'm honored at the same time. Because if that troll, see, he's one of the veteran trolls. Because if that troll got my name in his mouth, that's telling me I'm doing something right, y'all. So I'm more honored than disappointed. I'm way more honored. I know that I'm moving right. And I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. See, so until the brother can, address me one-on-one, I know it's just a troll move. I know he's trying to keep me sharp. He's working for me without me having to pay him anything else but attention. He's on my motherfucking time. He's on my employee list. He's gonna make sure Curl stays sharp. Now, you really don't have to make sure I stay sharp because I got Jehovah for that. I got Jesus Christ for that. But if you want to go the extra mile, hey, help keep me sharp, baby boy. I appreciate you. And you go check out my video last night. I gave you kudos, and I ain't taking nothing I said back. I don't care how you feel about me. A dollar make me a man. It don't make me a man. Whatever way it go for you, so be it. So be it. But I appreciate you. Now get back to work, nigga. We got a lot of motherfucking fish to fry. You understand? I need somebody to lug these tons of fish up. Because I want to monitor the fry. I want to be the one that put the seasoning on it and simmer saute these motherfuckers. I want to be the one that fry. You just put these tons of fish on your shoulders and lug them up them stairs to the kitchen for me. Hey, you're going to be rewarded. You're going to eat good. You're going to get a certain amount of spotlight pointed at your ass. Because I'm going up. And the main reason I'm going up because I don't want to go up. I don't fiend for stardom. I don't fiend for success in a world that I'm being bullied by my government outright because I won't jump when they say jump. I don't want no success in this world for what? For this shit to get took right away from me? When I refuse to do what they say? See, I'm not under the illusion that I own this and I own that because my name on this shit. When these bitches say you don't do this, we gonna kill you or we gonna take you to this concentration camp, guess what? I'm standing in mine. I'm not doing what they want me to do when it comes to putting something foreign in my body. So I'm gonna gain all this shit and have my name on all this shit to give to somebody else because I'm dead or in a concentration camp. That's what I'm saying. You weird motherfuckers got me mixed up. I'm not the person y'all think y'all talking to. I'm seeing through the matrix around this bitch. I'm not cherishing none of this shit. You know why I wanted my game out? And I still had I had to March to get my game out. You know why I wanted my game out? It's because I know about the 5th. I know about the 19th. Y'all know how they holding off on the 5G total network for a whole 2 weeks. They was supposed to blast it on the 5th, but the airports was complaining, saying that they don't know what's going to happen, what type of effects it's going to have on the plane, so they holding off on it until the 18th or the 19th. See, this type of shit ain't being talked about on these airways. You niggas want to talk about somebody else's pockets. You niggas want to talk about dead presidents. Bitch, I'm talking about saving lives. I'm talking about making people aware of what the fuck going on. While you watching my broke ass, dry ass pockets. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a real conversation. I'm talking about learning something you didn't know yesterday. I'm talking about asking questions instead of just up and jumping. But you niggas don't like this type of teaching. You niggas like to tear people down. Oh, I'm better than you. I got this, and you got I got that more than that, and I spend more money than, man. Fuck you, stupid motherfuckers. You Michael Jordan shoe buying ass niggas. While you buying his shoes, he making sure if you show your human side that you got a prison cell waiting on your monkey ass. You ignorant ass niggas. Yeah, my channel is about spirit and truth, and we talk about the Bible at length, no limit. But motherfucker gonna catch their issue around this bitch too now. They gonna definitely do that. When I say I move in spirit and truth, I don't mean that just in one way. I mean that in all facets of life, in all aspects. Meaning I chop off motherfucking snakes' heads. I chop them off. I see them. I don't play with them. I make people around me aware where it's at. I tell them, hey, get out my way. I don't want you, I don't want you catching the brunt end of it. And I attack the snake. I go after it. I don't depend on nobody else to go after it. I attack it. So when you see me coming through, you ain't got to hide your wallet. You ain't got to hide your woman. You ain't got to watch what you say. You can be you. I ain't about to judge you. Because you got people that love you, appreciate you, and show you that. I'm not going to, come on, man. All my niggas got more than me. All of them. Some of them got family, some of them don't. See, they don't love me based off what I have. They love me based on who I am. And until you come drunk niggas out here understand, I'm a man. I makes the money. The money don't make me. I got 100 hustles out here. If I want to right now, I can go hop in my truck, fill it up, and ride out of town. If I want to. This shit means nothing to me. Living things mean something to me. Actual living, breathing things. That's what means something to me. Not no motherfucking dead presidents. Not no motherfucking truck. Not no shoe. Not no clothes. All that shit is irrelevant. Them are necessities. Just understand, I know, a lot of us are around idiots and imbeciles all day, but don't let that shit rub off on you. Don't be thinking everybody the same. Don't be thinking somebody less than a person because they ain't got what you got. One of the most powerful persons I know is homeless. They're homeless by choice. got 2, 3 cars, and homeless. Do you understand me? He's been on my platform before. One of the most powerful persons I know. And knowledge and stamina and being. I'm going to say that rather than stamina. Old man. And he shared this with me. You would never imagine that he's a homeless man. By choice. And then on top of that, y'all, own 2, 3 cars. Own them. Paying car note on 1 or 2 of them just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. Just to build up certain credit that he really don't give a fuck about, because he ain't gonna be in prison to nothing. It's his reason for being homeless. One of the realest motherfuckers I ever met. You know who I'm talking about out there. And if you ain't listening live, you're gonna listen to the replay. You know exactly who I'm talking to. Mad love to you, brother. I'm so glad that it was meant for me to meet you. See, we see through the matrix. And where I'm not homeless by choice or homeless, period, I'm ready for whatever that comes. If I got to live that, if I got to go that way, so be it. I'm ready. I'm ready to go off the grid. I've been off the grid for 12 years. For 12 years, I've been non-existent. No address, no none of that shit. Oh, I know how to go off the grid. I know how to be homeless and live like a king at the same time. I sure do. Now, I'm always about keeping the peace. Always, first and foremost. But whenever you bring some, let's just say for the sake of the conversation, some retarded shit my way, I'm going to give you your issue, nigga. I'm going to give you your issue. And I seen those comments, that was a little suspicious. That was a little sneaky. I'm like, wow. That's crazy, because 2 years ago it wasn't suspicious. 2 years ago it was, this broke ass nigga. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's up, OTS? Yeah, your big dog done got him a couple haters around here, baby. Hating on my broke ass pockets. Yeah, baby. And it feel good. It ain't bad. I'm just basking in it right now. I'm just accepting it for what it is. You know, they say I made a move to manipulate somebody to give me some money because I went to my brother's show and I told my brother I needed his help with something. And, the funny thing is, I done did this shit for 2-3 years in a row. When I'm in distress, I send out the distress signal. But for whatever reason, because somebody chose to say, here, I got you. Now I'm being a scammer. Now I'm being deceitful. Well, why didn't you talk to your brother on the back end, bitch? I didn't talk to my brother the last 2 times on the back end. I talked to him on his show. When he was bragging about donations, I said, oh, it's like that? Oh, okay, well, brother, check this out. I just need a corner of one of those donations to help me with this little issue I got. Did it right on the show. But now, you could have did that on the back end. That's your brother. You could have called him. Yeah, I could have called him the last few times too. If you got haters, that means, yep. Tell me about it, baby. And that's why I'm up here basking with it. I'm glad you pulled up on me before I got up off this platform. Yes, baby. That's exactly what that means. More like a celebration. I came downstairs, and I had went to Sam Club and got me some big croissants. And my mama-in-law came through and made some tuna fish yesterday. So I came downstairs, made me a croissant with some tuna fish on that boy, and threw that in the toaster right quick, you understand. And I just said, well, I'm smashing on this. Let me go ahead and represent. I'm feeling real good right now. And then the woman he was trying to manipulate, baby girl, and say I was scamming. She just told me flat out, hey, don't even worry about your haters. You already know what time it is. And the woman I'm scamming is, I ain't gonna put it out there, but she's helped me way beyond her getting my game out the pawn shop. That's what I went to my brother's show and told him. I went to my brother's show and told him, hey, bro, Mr. Big Donator, I need to get my game out the pawn shop. You know. And because she stepped up and said, hey, I got you what you need, I'm scamming. Yeah. But I wasn't scamming before somebody stepped up and offered to help me. I don't know what it was called then, but now that I'm trying to do something with my virtual career, I'm a scammer now, OTS. Feel good, baby. It feel good. You know. But yeah, I'm coming with some fire tomorrow, y'all. I've been in the trenches, putting some things together. I was supposed to, my dog was supposed to call me today after he got finished doing his little job or whatnot, but excuse me, I ain't never get the call, so I didn't really set nothing up for the day. My baby was supposed to be playing my game on my new channel, but he forgot about the agreement we made yesterday, so I'm gonna get on my game tomorrow and put some content on there, some more content on there. I'll be playing not blackjack, but Texas Hold'em and stuff like that. So we just gonna get together and talk some stuff. Just like, I'm gonna hold it down like we at the after hour. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna put some music in the background. I'm gonna talk a little stuff. I'm gonna mess with whoever pull up, whoever blessed enough to fall through, they fall through. What'd you say, baby? I told you that these people on here don't want to see you grow. Yeah. You was one of the many people that told me that. My brother told me first. Well, I seen what he was going through. OTS. I don't know if you met my brother before, Victor Mon, Army of Victor Mon, but I seen what he was going through. I was seeing people put money in his pocket just to tear him down. I was seeing it with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? So, it ain't like I was sleepwalking. It ain't like I ain't know what I was getting into, because he definitely warned me about the double-edged sword. And him warning me about it, it wasn't nothing but him regurgitating something that I preach anyway. That when it comes to Satan's world, if you getting something out of it, he gonna want something back. And that's just the fact of the matter. He gonna want something back. He want his pound of flesh. And that made people so mad for me to have somebody that got my back on here, man. And you only need a few good people. You don't need no whole group of people. You need no whole army of people. All you need is a few good men. And when I say men, I'm saying women too. The woman come from man. Few good men. Few good people that love truth, that hate lies. If when I find that, I'm right there. I'm attaching myself to you right off the bat. Because if I like you, I'm gonna pay real close attention to you. I'm gonna pay real close attention to you. And if you moving in spirit and truth like me, I'm gonna cherish you. I'm gonna cherish you. You know, a lot of these people fluctuate off money. So what I do, OTS, when my donators bless me with money and I take care of all my business taken care of, what I do, all my content creators, I know it might not be shit to them, $5, $10 here. All my content creators, I go straight for them. I put that motherfucking cash app out there. Flat out. And I know it don't be much, but it be something to me. It's something that I don't really have to give. I ain't got no $1,000 bank account set up. I never was that type of person. Every time I said stuff like that, somebody found a way to take it from me. So you know what I do? I follow the guidance of Matthew chapter 6. When you get to the end of that chapter, Jesus Christ says, so instead of worrying about tomorrow, he say, be focused on today, because tomorrow comes its own badness. So I don't fluctuate like that. When I try to, everything always go wrong. But when I do it the way Christ purposed me to do it, here I am. That's your real brother. Wow, I didn't know that, but yeah, I know of him. No, that's my god brother. That's my god brother. I met Vic in 2000. And all possible because of my mama. I was on parole. I was still on parole. And the funny thing, you know, if y'all don't mind me, you know, reminiscing a little bit, I come out the house and shit, and I'm with the girl. The woman that I'm married to now was just my baby mama at the time. And I step out. We stand on Greenfield. I'm in Detroit. Stand on Greenfield and Finkel. And I hear somebody. I'm in the house. We're in an apartment building. I'm staying with my mother. I'm probably in 2000. I was like about 20. Hold up. I was around. I was born in 77. So let's just put it like that. So I hear somebody hollering like a motherfucker, right? And I'm like, what the hell is going on? You know, I'm always been a nosy nigga. I'm like, what the hell is that? I go out there and I see this little skinny, bug-eyed nigga hollering like a motherfucker. Now, the area we in ain't no joke. There ain't no joke. And I go out there, I'm sitting in the front, and I hear him woofing. I finally heard what the hell he woofing about. Somebody then pulled up on him. He had this badass coat on, which I don't know what it is. You know, they done pulled up on this nigga in a Jeep and then robbed him at gunpoint. 4, 5 niggas in a Jeep for his coat. This is Vic. This is how I met Vic. So he running up. I'm looking at this little motherfucker. I'm like, man, you better chill out with that shit for somebody. You know, this one I hear about somebody didn't did it. They didn't rolled up on him and took his coat, left him with his life. I don't even think they tried to hit his pockets. So this one I found out they done pulled up on me, and he right off the bat say, hey man, you know where I can get a gun from? And I'm like, yep. Now I'm an east side boy, but I done moved over here on the west side. I done fell on bad times again. And I done moved over here on the west with my old bird. And you know, he like, hey man, I need a gun. Woo, woo, woo. I say, well, I'll take you go get one tomorrow. And me and him been a thing since then. You know, come the next day, I take him over to the hood, take him over to my sister's house. He got to know my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, and tried out a couple, you know, checked out a couple pistols and, you know, whatnot. And, you know, Found out he was in the music. He became my DJ. He became my DJ. He popped up on me one day, took me to an all expense paid trip to Atlanta because he had some court dates. And, you know, it's been on and popping since then. Had this situation where he got locked up for some stuff he did in the past. And I never knew when he was getting out. I would always ask his ex, like, hey, where he at? You ain't heard nothing from him? And me, I'm at a whole nother address. So it ain't no way he can get in contact with me. But let me tell y'all, the ex then told this nigga, then lied to him. Then told him that she can't find me, right? Told him that, you know, it was him and her. She didn't get with somebody else. And she ain't even told this nigga. So the nigga is out of jail. He's out of jail. And I don't even know it. Because she's trying to be a sneaky motherfucker. So she, you know, I step up to her one day, right? And she's looking like she's out of her mind. I'm like, girl, what the fuck wrong with you? And she like, your boy. I'm like, my boy who? Your boy, he out of jail. And I'm like, how in the fuck he get out of jail? And I'm just not knowing about it. When he get out of jail, Chanel, 2 days ago, I'm like, what? I'm like, why he not in Detroit? Because I kind of didn't tell him what I said. Oh, I said, look, tell that motherfucker to get on a Greyhound and get to Detroit. If he get to Detroit, he ain't got to worry about having nowhere to stay once he get to Detroit. Simple as that. And see, this is why, you know, when I say me and my people know when we're in distress to, you know, hey, hurt dogs holler. Niggas speak up. This is what he was trying to convey on his channel tonight when he trying to explain to people what we do. I told her I was pissed off. I said, man, that's some whole ass shit. I said, tell that nigga because his grandma down there was, you know, kind of treating him kind of scurvy. I'm like, wow. I said, nigga, you ain't had no business going to New York, New Jersey, no way. You supposed to shot straight to Detroit. And he like, well, I was, but I done found out. And she still didn't tell this nigga. I had to tell this nigga once he got to Detroit. So he got to Detroit, y'all. Right off the bat, I hollered at my mama way before, cause I was out in the streets. I wasn't really never home, no goddamn way. And I just told my mama knew Vic already. She didn't know him like that, but she knew him already from Greenfield. I said, Ma, you know, Vic just got out. You know, he need to find him a gig or whatnot. You know, the nigga don't eat much. I got his back on that. I said he just need a place to lay his head. You know what I'm saying, for a little while or whatnot. And Vic came to my mama house. Boom. I moved out of my mama house. I got with my baby mama. Me and her tried to make it happen again. When I got with her and we realized we gonna go ahead and do the damn thing, I told Vic, hey, come on with me, man. Come on with me. And that's how he met his wife. See, this real life shit, man. These niggas on this cyber shit, man. I'm talking about real life shit, man. Real life shit. That's my nigga. That nigga can turn on me if he want to. I ain't gonna never do it to him. That just ain't in me. Real shit, man. I'm telling you, if y'all was crazy enough and fortunate enough to run into me and y'all really want to get to know me, y'all gonna thank Jehovah every chance you get. Well, I'm a loner up here I thought I had friends. Turned out they're crazy as fuck. I used to be a part of the Leak U community, but I am not no longer. Oh, I thought you was. I think that's where I met you from. Over there with the Leak U community. But listen, all of us got something in common. And we finding people out as we live. We finding new things out. Every day we open our eyes. Every day. But I'm here for you, sister. You've been pretty powerful for me, since I came on this platform. I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no friends, you got one. And the reason you can call me that because I'm not gonna do nothing to hurt you. You ain't got to worry about me speaking ill behind your back. And if I go somewhere and the crowd dragging you, you ain't got to worry about me sticking around and listen to it. You understand what I'm saying? And you ain't got to worry about being deceived by me on the smallest level. You ain't got to worry about that. So if you ain't got nobody, you got one now. And anybody I mess with, anybody I tell you that's in my circle, consider them your friends too. That's how we move. My donators blessed me with some money. I took care of all, bought my StreamYard shit. I did everything I needed to do. Then right off the bat, I just thought about all the content creators, my brother included. My brother gets so much donations, he didn't even know I had donated to his ass. And I had donated to him before because I go over there and buy weed and them pens and shit from him and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I done donated to his cause plenty of times, but this was my first time being able to cash out. And I cashed out every person. I don't care if they was a troll, my name on the cash app and all that stuff. I didn't give a damn. Say you troll and you want to get into my life, you're gonna really be intrigued. You're gonna really get an issue you dig into my life. You know what I'm saying? Not from me. You're going to get checked by reality. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't going to do nothing to you. But thank you. Because I'm going to get paid. You talking about storybook shit, but some real life? Shit. Told Jay Dunn, I said, hey, if you into that producing and screenwriting and shit, I got some fire for you. I got some fire. And I'm talking real life shit that can be verified by living, breathing people. Not to mention myself. But yeah, man. I'm not going to let these people stop me from being me. I don't let people control me. Not directly or indirectly. When I got a good mood, ain't nobody with no bad mood going to come in my space and make me feel like they feel. No. That's called letting people control you. No. Not me. I went over there and had a cursing match with Landlord, man. I had fun. I know he had fun because he stuck around. He'd have been left if he wasn't having fun. I had fun. And, when people like me get aggressive with people, they like to bring up my God and say, oh yeah, you Jesus, but you talking about doing this, that, and the other. I think that's like one of the weakest things people can do. I think that's like so weak. But, I can't question, some people are stronger than others. Some people are weaker than others. You got people that can create $1 billion company, but don't know how to cook and clean for their goddamn self. You got people that can build a house from the ground up, but don't know nothing about frying no chicken. You got people that can take blood through the whole human body, that know the whole skeletal system by name, but don't know nothing about brushing their goddamn teeth. That's just the way it is. But do I dislike somebody? Do I categorize somebody because they don't do something like me or like the same things that I like? No, I think that's downright elementary shit. Elementary, middle school, and high school. See, I'm way beyond college when it comes to this shit. I understand the anatomies of life. I understand why the Coca-Cola company make 100 different flavored drinks, because everybody don't take to the one. Some people like variety. Some people like different. They don't want that hard, dark shit. Sometimes they want a Sprite. They don't want that clear, crispy looking shit. Sometimes they want a strawberry Fanta. So instead of not capitalizing and letting this other company get that money, why don't we satisfy the people by giving them every type of variety we can think of and possibly make some money off of? That's what I'm about, people. Variety. Y'all got all y'all beef channels. Y'all got all y'all drama channels. Y'all got all y'all line, the people that lie for fun and get kicks out of line and carrying on. I got a truth channel. I got a gaming channel. Variety, y'all. What I look like coming with the gaming channel or with the drama channel and the beef channels, and there's already thousands of them on here. Let me come with something different. Let me come with a different flavor. Let me come trying to make somebody feel good rather than feel bad. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, OTS. Yes, I got a gaming channel, baby. It's called Gaming with Curl. It's gonna come straight up for you too. And then I got this channel 2.0. That's where we're gonna start getting aggressive on, OTS. We got King Curl, I think it's King Curl 2.0. We're gonna get aggressive on that one. Yep, I put it up yesterday. I'm sorry. Let's see. I think I got a banner with it on there. Yeah, let me put this up here. That's my son. Yep. Yep. Gonna get off until little okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, because I sure need some of that work off there. Me and you gonna have to kick it probably on my gaming channel if you get on there, because I'm gonna be on there late night playing poker and stuff. And I'm gonna take a page out of my brother playbook, because he chop it up with a few people on his gaming channel. He don't get no views on his gaming channel, but the few views he get on there be people, they be chopping it up, and it be right up under everybody's nose, because you know how people is, like what you just said. They don't want to see you doing good, so they'll come to his beefing and stuff like that. But when he do, hey boo, give me some of that water right quick. When it comes to his DJing, he play the music and his gaming channel. They don't try to show him no love on that. But when it come to beefing and shit, oh man, they packing up over there. Let's see. You don't want to miss this new channel I will be putting out. Oh no, I ain't missing none of your stuff. You on that tip. I may not support the, when you having your little beefs and stuff, man, but when you putting out that high five, I'm telling you, I'm looking at them videos you putting out at least 4-5 times. Thanks, boo. Soon as you get that, make sure if you got the name and everything, just put it in the chat for me now. But as soon as you figure that out or what you're gonna do, please let me know. I'll be a #1 contributor. And you can rest assured I will be donating towards it. You can rest assured. You know what I'm saying? See, I let my actions speak louder than my words. I'm there. People love the drama. Drama videos get more views. Yeah. And it's funny, OTS. I don't even care about the views. I really don't. All I need is a few good people that's serious about spreading truth. And look, that's enough reward for me. I don't even want to make money off this channel. I want this channel to be sacred. I want it to be dedicated strictly to God. I know I got a bad mouth, and I'm going to correct that when it comes to this channel, but I want this channel to be strictly dedicated to Jesus Christ and the one who sent him. Period. I'm gonna try to make money off my other channels. This one I want to be sacred. I want us to get on this channel and just chop it up, man, and just sharpen each other up. The one I'm using now. Oh, okay, yeah, I got it then. Yep. And that's why I like your channel. It's like the best kept secret. Even though I promote it, even though I stick them the shares on Facebook, because I ain't got enough clout to do it on YouTube. But yeah, it's like the best kept secret. It's like all the stuff that I was it's like you be coming with the stuff that I be thinking like, how in the hell I'm gonna remember how to find these channels? And it's like soon as I go through that thought process, boom, here you come. Here you come. I'm like, oh man. Then you gave me permission to use it too. Oh man. You can't do nothing but love that. Can't do nothing but love it. But yes, I got you, sister. And you got me. You know that I'm not familiar with a lot of people. So all I ask is, you just make sure you educate me, and I do my best to educate you on the people that you don't know. And we just gonna sharpen each other up. We've been sharpening each other up since we known each other. Since I opened up my platform and you came over here, we've been sharpening each other up. So let's just not stop. And you already know you have permission to use whatever videos, whatever you need from my archives. You ain't even gotta ask. My friendship is like this. Do me how I do you. And when I asked you, you didn't hold me up. You was like, duh, motherfucker. Yeah, of course. That's how it is here. Whatever you need, take it. Do it. Even if you critiquing me, even if you checking me about something, you got it, baby. Flat out. But I appreciate for you coming up here, man, and baby girl, and keeping me company. I was just trying to stretch out a little bit. I've been doing my feet, cutting off my ugly nails and soaking them in a foot tub and washing them real good and putting me some cocoa butter oil all on them. So I'm feeling real good right now. Feeling real good. But that's what I was doing all day. My wife got up, came down and made some chicken tenders and some corn cob and some of that garlic toast. So I ate good early, just had to give me a little snack in. I've been eating one time a day for the last 2 months, not on purpose. It's just my appetite leaving. And I guess it's time for this majority of this weight to come off. So, I'm with it. It feel kind of strange, but it's dropping. It's dropping slowly but surely. It's dropping. I get me a nice little routine, nice little exercise routine to go with it. It's gonna start pouring out. But mad love to you, OTS, man. Thank you for coming through, baby girl. Always appreciate it. Always. To anybody out there, man, if y'all interested in this type of content, y'all know people that like to have conversations. You know, people that feel like their truth is more exclusive than what I believe. They like conversations without being highly disrespected. Hey, point them to my channel. Point them my way. Tell them ain't no money needed. This ain't no money channel. It's all about metal sharpening metal. It's all about knowledge, ascertaining as much knowledge one possibly can. This channel is about talking about the corruption of government. The true essence of terrorism is a government at war with its own people. Read the definition of terrorism, y'all. That's where we at right now. Y'all thought Bush was saying that for all those years for no reason? He was mocking us because he knew the mass majority didn't know what the hell terrorism really was. And he was telling us at the same time, because you don't have to do much research to understand that ISIS and all those guys were or are the government. And those are the people that they said did all these things, are behind all these terrorist acts. See, they're telling you the truth and lying to you at the same time. And then Bush sit up and tell you, I got to say these things over and over again until people start believing them. Yes, ISIS and all them other fake motherfuckers are the CIA, FBI. Just in case you didn't know. Just in case you didn't know. I'm gonna leave y'all on that tidbit. When they tell us terrorism and that the ISIS and all, I can't, for some reason, I can't remember the other names. I appreciate that, OTS. Hey, you made me feel welcome from day one, sister. You made me feel welcome from day one. And anytime I see your notifications pop up, I don't care if I can. If I ain't got time to type, I come up in there, I sit down and listen. You understand? And I make sure I hit that like button. But it's been real big fun. I've been running my mouth for an hour and 13 minutes, and I didn't even have that much stress in my chest. But I'm so glad I did. So glad I was able to talk. Appreciate OTS for coming through. Even silly ass Roy boy. Appreciate you coming through, Roy, but it wasn't, I couldn't talk to you tonight, brother. You know, it was something you did that I didn't like. And I'm gonna have to answer that on my other channel. I don't even want to answer that on this channel. We'll get to that, Roy boy. But peace to you, Roy boy. Hope you being safe wherever you at. And everybody else that pulled up, man, peace and love, man. Cling to your loved ones right now, y'all. Cling to them right now. Because when they put Skynet in full effect, y'all gonna see things, especially the ones that had got that jabber. Y'all gonna see things y'all never seen before. So just get ready, y'all. Please. If you don't believe nothing I say, believe what I'm telling you right now. I'm going to be talking about it more. I'm going to be talking about it a little bit on my gaming channel. I'm going to be talking about it all the time, y'all. Skynet supposed to have been fully functional on the 5th. As of the 5th, the blueprint has been laid out. The towers are up everywhere that they were supposed to be up at. The only thing that stopped them, if they haven't set it off already, was the airports. The airport said they didn't know how the planes, the technology around the airport was going to react to the 5G. So what they trying to do is use these 2 weeks to make sure and figure out that everything is everything. But yeah, you ain't gonna hear nobody talking about this type of stuff. Only a select few. But peace, y'all. Hey, clean and love your family. Fuck all that. You don't really like this person, y'all. He's a weirdo. When it comes to your family, love your family. Tell your family you love them. Tell your closest associates you love them, because it's about to get thick out here. Y'all think my platform is open for it not to happen? Everything happened for a reason, y'all. Y'all ain't hearing this voice in the wilderness because it's not meant for you to hear. You only hearing it because it's meant for you to hear. The only reason you hear me. But peace, y'all. Love y'all. I see y'all tomorrow. I see y'all in a few hours. We're going to get it going. We're going to get it crack-a-lacking today. We're going to put this truth out here full-fledged, man. Even if it kill us. Hey, I'd rather die from it, from speaking truth, than die from these motherfucking microwaves coming off these 5G towers. Holla if you hear me.